Hello everyone, I am back today with a very short book haul. So I wanted to just do the books that I received for Christmas as this book haul. I kind of considered combining it with like maybe the books I got at the Barnes & Noble sale or the books that I picked up at Dragonsteel recently, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to focus on the Christmas gifts that I received and just really thank the people who sent them to me as well, because I do appreciate you all so much. And getting books just as surprise gifts from people is one of the best feelings. Like, it honestly makes me so happy to see that someone else appreciates just like me and what I am doing and wants to like send me something just to be nice and make my day, because it does. It really makes my day when I get these presents. So thank you to anyone who sent them. I will be opening them. So I've already cut open like all the packages, so I don't have to do that while I'm filming, because that just might get ugly real quick. I am not the best at, especially like opening the ones, you know what I mean? The ones from Amazon where you have to like pull the thing and then it breaks and then you can't open it. Yeah, like that turns into a mess for me. So we are going to start with the one that I didn't get in an Amazon package. This was like given to me on Christmas Day as a present, and that is A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed. This was a present from my husband. We decided this year, since we were traveling for Christmas, that we would just each give each other one gift that we could take with us and then open while we were at families. And this was the book that he chose for me, and this was such a perfect choice. I am so happy to have received this book. I actually have already read it. I'm filming this on the 1st and I read this on the 31st, and oh my gosh, I loved this book. This is so good. So he did a very good job. I'm very excited to have this book. I do have a special edition that I got, I think, from maybe a Lumicrate, and so this is my reading copy. But yeah, I love the cover of this one too, though. I think it fits the book so well. So yeah, this was a really fun one to open. I was very excited to get this one. Another one that I accidentally opened because it did show up a little bit before like other ones started coming in as Christmas gifts, and I was expecting something else. So apologies to the person who sent it to me. I did accidentally open it early, but this says, "Enjoy your gift from Santa," which, thank you. I love that. I think it's so nice. So they sent me 10,000 Stitches by Olivia Atwater. This is the sequel well, it's like a companion series of Regency fairy romances. It comes after Half a Soul, which I read earlier this year and absolutely loved. And so this is the second book in that series. These are kind of like, I describe them a little bit as magical Bridgerton books. It's kind of set in that time frame, and we do get a little bit of those vibes. So that's the best way I have to describe them. But I actually have already read and enjoyed this one as well. So thank you. This came in very handy during the readathon yesterday or this weekend. And so thank you so much to whoever sent this to me anonymously. I very much appreciate you. Okay, now onto the books that I don't know what is in there, which I'm kind of excited about. I haven't really done this much on my channel where I'll open things and not know what's coming. So let me see if I can find the papers first. Okay, pulled those out. And this says, "Enjoy your gift from Santa" again. Thank you. If this is a different person or the same person, I definitely appreciate the Santa presents. And the book, ooh, I want to pull it out without messing it up. Ooh, it's We Are the Dead by Mike Shackle. Ooh, I'm very excited about this one. I don't know if it's a self-published. I think it is. I could be wrong though, but maybe it's like a more indie published. But I have heard amazing things about this. It's kind of like, what if the enemy won and there are no more heroes to save us, is kind of the vibe that I get from it by here. It's dark and gritty and just amazing fantasy. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading this one, and thank you so much. And look at that flop. This is an amazing floppy paperback. Maybe it's not self-published then, because I feel like self-published books rarely have that flop, but ooh, this is a really good feeling paperback. I am very excited about this. Okay, next one in our package. Let's find the note. And the note says, "Happy Christmas. I hope you have a lovely time celebrating. Love, Abby." Thank you, Abby. Abby has been one of my friends on BookTube since I started, pretty much. She was one of my first friends that I made, and she still is my friend. I love her so much. I've been kind of out of touch with a lot of people because I've been in school, but she's stuck with me, which I definitely appreciate. Okay. Oh yes, Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree. This is in the same world as Legends and Lattes, which I loved. I absolutely adored Legends and Lattes. It was such a cozy fantasy, and honestly, I love cozy fantasy. So I am very happy about this one. I feel like this is one that's probably going to be snuck onto one of my readathons or something because it looks so good, and I am hoping for similar vibes to Legends and Lattes. Yeah. Also, I've been looking at it at Barnes & Noble for a while, but they have the deckled edges on their version, and I just hate that. And this is another beautiful floppy paperback, and I love having the regular edges because when I read, I like go like this a lot. It's kind of like a nervous tick. I don't know what it is, but I like having that on my books. So thank you, Abby. I'm very, very much looking forward to reading this one. Woo! Okay, into the boxes. Got the papers. And it is, I hadn't heard of this until I saw it on your wish list, and it sounds great. Well, I am glad that you got an idea from my wish list. I hope you'll enjoy it. Happy Christmas, Stephanie, from Sophia. I love Sophia. Again, Sophia was one of the first people I kind of like became friends with, did like buddy reads and collabs with, and she is such an amazing friend. Like, honestly, she's such a good person, and she has very interesting insights into books. You should check out her channel. But the book is Disorientation by Elaine, I don't know how to say them, Sai Chow. But this one I have heard is kind of like Yellowface, but better. No diss on R.F. Kuang or Yellowface fans. I haven't actually read that book, but when I was looking into it, people were saying that if you like Yellowface or you would like to read a book with that premise, they think this one is actually better executed, which was intriguing to me because Yellowface was so popular. It won a Goodreads Choice Award. So I was like, if this one is better than that, I think I'm gonna just go this route. So yeah, this is the one I am trying out. It looks really interesting. The cover is kind of intriguing. I don't read too many just like contemporary fictions, but I'm gonna give this one a try, and I really hope that I love it. So thank you so much, Sophia. If you want to buddy read it sometime in the future, if you're intrigued, I'm down for that. So there we go. Thanks. Okay, here we go. On to the next one. I don't think this one has cards, but it is All the Hidden Paths, and I do know that this one was sent to me by my sister for Christmas. So this is the sequel to A Strange and Stubborn Endurance, and that is a like fantasy romance that I read last month. Oh, I read it at the beginning of I read it in December. No, maybe I read it in November. Okay, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. It's a fantasy romance, arranged marriage, male-male romance, and it's set in a world where, like, one of them comes from a country that is very anti same-sex relationships, and the other country is very open to that and okay with it. And so it's kind of, it has a lot of triggering things, so definitely a lot of trauma going on in this series, PTSD, dealing with those types of things. But yeah, this is the second book in that series, and I just love the covers of these ones too. I think they are so pretty. So thank you so much. I'm very, very appreciative to have this one. Okay, next one. The thing is, like, with these hardcover ones, if the, like, cards are not on the top, it's very hard to find them. I pull out this. This is what you're hearing wrinkling. Okay. Happy Christmas. Can't wait to see this come up in a Star Hop TBR. Thank you for bringing all the positive vibes always. You are the best, from Erin. So Erin is, like, a real life friend of mine. I absolutely love her. She is the sweetest. We do everything together. Went to Taylor Swift together. Like, she's the best. I absolutely love her. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. She got me The Will of the Many by James Islington. I am so excited for this one. I have seen nothing bad about this, and granted, it might be because my TikTok caters to what it thinks I want to see, and I apparently have been watching a lot of positive things about this one, but I am so excited for it. I haven't read the Lycanius trilogy, which is also by the same author, but I've heard that this one is even better than that series, and that one was very well received as well. So I can't wait for this. I also hear it has the magical school setting, which is something that I absolutely love. I love a school setting, especially if it's in fantasy and it has magic involved. So I cannot wait for this. This one is so high up on my list of books that I want to read, but I think I want to wait and read this after I've taken my board so I can really just like sink into it and enjoy it and not be stressed about things. So yeah, thank you so much, Erin. I cannot wait to get to this book. Oh, I am so beyond excited. And the final one that I have, I know it's not a huge haul, but I want to just like really emphasize how much I appreciate people for these. Oh, did I not get... Okay, here we go. Merry Christmas, Stephanie. Thanks to you telling me it sounded like a book I'd love. The Hacienda was indeed one of my favorites last year. Oh, I'm so happy. Had to choose this book in honor of that. Happy holidays and New Year from Angela. So Angela actually already messaged me and told me that she sent me this book, and we are planning to buddy read it in the month of January, this month already. Those of you who've already watched my TBR, I actually did, or I don't know if my TBR is going to come out before this one or not, but I did put it onto my TBR for the month of January, and that is Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas. So I accidentally got this one in the Barnes & Noble hardcover sale, and then because these books were back home, I went to the hardcover sale where I was for my trip that I went on for Christmas. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit more. I've been sick and it was just getting back, but apparently it's not fully back. But I picked this one up, and then Angela messaged me and said, dude, I got you that for Christmas. So now I'm just going to take that one back, and that's fine. But yeah, The Vampires of El Norte is a gothic, kind of dark thriller type book as far as I can tell. I'm not positive if it's horror. I don't think it's quite all the way into the horror, but I could be wrong. Even if it is, though, I'm there for that. I enjoy horror. I love the gothic vibes, so I'm really hoping for a kind of dark gothic atmosphere. I think it's perfect for January, just like cozy winter evening reading this book. I'm so excited for it. So thank you so much, Angela. I'm very much looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be vibes that are absolutely perfect for me, and I'm looking forward to buddy reading it. We haven't buddy read a book in a while, and it's about time. So I'm hoping that this one is something that we both really like. So again, thank you so much for this. So here is my stack of gifts that were sent to me for the holiday season 2023. I appreciate you all so much. I've actually already read some of these books, and I love that we are able to like have this kind of bookish community on here and just really show each other how much we appreciate each other and get kind of closer through our love of books. And I also will like send books to people just as like thank yous for being an awesome booktuber, and like I love your content, or because we're friends around the holidays. I don't know, gifting books just is a very fun thing for me. So receiving them like also is like, that's my love language, apparently, giving and receiving books. So definitely appreciate you all, and I hope that you all had a great holiday season and that 2024 is going to be a good year for everyone. So thank you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.